A leaked fragment of the first part of episode 80 has appeared on the internet. Unfortunately, I can't show you the whole thing on YouTube due to restrictions, but I'll post it on Twitter and the link will be in the description. In addition to the leaked video, we also have some spoilers, and here are a few of them. As it became known, the company was able to convince Strider to work with them, and this action by the animator is, of course, very mean towards Dafuk-Boom, because in our previous correspondence with Dafuk-Boom, he even admitted to me that Strider is one of the best animators. Today will be very hot, so please like the video a lot to promote it and subscribe to the channel. I will be very happy if we reach 100,000 viewers on the channel by the end of the year. Thank you. I suggest we start by analyzing the leaked episode 80, and at the end, recall all the official information that will definitely be in episode 80. As we can see, this will be a continuation of episode 79. All the action will take place at the destroyed cameraman base. The main characters will be Astro Duchess and Astro UFO. Logically, we should see a dialogue between them, but the characters' facial expressions are not moving. Perhaps this will be changed in the release, unless the company decides to make their communication mental. Okay, we also have a leak with these character models. Here is part of the G-Squad and 2 versions of the Titan TV Man and some strange Astro toilet body. There is also a model of the Astro Duchess character, an improvement for the GigaChad hybrid toilet and for the Titan, apparently. But I'm not sure if these improvements will belong to them. I was more upset by these models from Unreal Engine. The traces of emergence are immediately visible. We also have a spoiler with the Duchess's face and an Astro toilet without texture. And here is the confirmation of my words that the situation with Strider is true. There are also screenshots where Strider wrote stupid theories, allegedly that Dafuk-Boom doesn't want to return, and so on. Don't believe such rumors. Dafuk-Boom wants to regain full control over his series, and only together can we make it happen. And here are Strider's excuses.
Hello guys, I'm sure a majority of you guys have seen the announcement Zach Dorr has made about me, talking about how I've sold out to Invis. The truth isn't all that simple. In his post, Zach Dorr talks about me like I'm some villainous figure that betrayed those who have stood by my side all this time. I'm not an Invis employee, I'm simply a contractor doing work I've been assigned for pay. Zach Dorr speaks proudly about how he refused work and great pay from Invis, and how nothing stopped me from doing the same, which is plain wrong. I am a teen animator who provides for my family from start to finish financially. I'm literally the only pillar my family stands on, and while maybe you've had the opportunity to reject Invis's monetary offer, I didn't. Skibidi views are falling, and my videos don't gain as many views. I was presented with an opportunity, and took it not only with financial gain in mind, but also other goals. I took the opportunity to try keeping Skibidis' authenticity. I'm not Alexi, but my end goal was always working together with him on the SFM series, either animating together with him, or him directing my animations. Alexi is what made Skibidi Toilet, and without him over time it would fall. This is a message to you, the viewers Skibidi Toilet. I am no different from you. I love this series dearly. It's given me everything I have in life as of now. Close friends, happiness, and a community I can cherish. One thing I do dislike about this community is that people seem to be easily influenced by what others say. Same issue I presented earlier. People take everything as it is, at face value, and roll with it like there's nothing more to it. Like I said earlier, just like all of you, I'm a huge fan who has been presented with this opportunity, and what I'm trying to do with it is give back to you. I may not be perfect, and I may not do things perfect, but keep in mind, this is my first time doing something at this scale as well. Everything is very new and foreign, and I'm trying to make the best of it. So please, give me time, and I'll be sure to give you guys something you'll enjoy. I'll understand if you still don't like me. That is your choice to make, and I'm no one to be disrespecting that choice. Oh, and regarding my messages in fan-made community, I've been told that Boom himself doesn't want to animate anymore, and I believed it. Hence the messages. If you guys think I missed something, please let me know, and I could comment on it later on as well.
Yes, Strider, you're a public figure. You can't write things that can't be proven, thereby affecting Dafuk-Boom's reputation, if you care about it, of course. Okay. Let's move on to the next part of the video. If everything goes according to plan, Episode 80 will consist of 2 to 3 parts. Episode 80 is also included in the list of epic episodes. After Episode 80, Season 26 will be released, which will feature many additional scenes, as was the case in Season 25. Next up is Episode 81, and while it won't be as epic as Episode 80, it will be very interesting, but unfortunately not as long as the previous episode. A long time ago, Dafuk Boom said that not everything in the series has been analyzed, and even now you can find details in the episodes that no one has paid attention to. For example, one interesting detail is this moment from episode 74, when during the teleportation of the elite TV man, we notice the silhouette of some character. He looks like a regular agent with a square head, but he's not a TV man, because we haven't seen a TV man like that yet. And when we asked Dafuk Boom about him, he said that
Episode 81 will show.
In Episode 81, something will happen, and I think that Episode 80 will be a preparation for this, and we should not forget that before Episode 81, we will be shown Season 26, which will surely have a lot of additional scenes, as was the case in Season 25, and thus, what we will see in Episode 81 will not be a shock to us. A few months ago, I asked Dafuk Boom about Episode 80. You'll find out what exactly I asked right now. Here's the question. Regarding episodes 80 and beyond, what makes them so epic? Large-scale battles, power shifts, unexpected plot twists, or something else? Mr. Boom replied as follows.
Lore moves significantly forward. Some secrets are revealed. I prefer to create more personal and unique battles between individual personalities rather than unequal, simple battles or line-by-line battles. But that doesn't mean they won't be big and epic.
That is, it is clear from Dafuk Boom's answer that after episode 80, there will be more story and plot lines, more character revelations, and all of this is good news, because at the moment we have accumulated many questions about certain scenes and unfinished plot lines. I didn't expect this, but Dafuk Boom gave me such a long and detailed answer for the first time. As you remember, before that he just sent me a thumbs down gesture, and it even became a kind of local meme. To fully understand and confirm that episode 80 is a very important episode, we can recall Dafuk Boom's spontaneous interview on his Discord server, when viewers asked him many questions. One of these questions was, which episodes in the near future are you most excited about? We noticed that the 80th episode was mentioned here. One of the most interesting questions about the 80th episode was this. In the 80th episode, will we see a new, powerful character or even his return? First of all, viewers were concerned about a new and powerful character, similar to the Half-Titan's Executioner or a completely new Titan. When it comes to other Half-Titans, it seems to me that since the Speakerman Armada has its own Half-Titans, what's stopping the other races from doing the same? In the near future, we will see a new Half-Titan, but from the cameramen, and as for the TV men, it is highly doubtful, since very recently, Dafuk Boom was asked the question, why is there only one big TV man, although there are many other big agents? To which Dafuk replied that,
because I wanted to make it unique.
Surely in the near future, we should be shown either a new race or new characters. And by the way, Dafuk Boom warned about the second option. When asked, is there a character you would like to show us in the last episodes? Dafuk Boom said that new characters would appear in the future. I want to point out that this question was asked before the third part of episode 77 aired, and considering this fact, we should also take into account the new characters that appeared after the third part of episode 77. Most of the new characters appeared in episode 78. A toilet with a strange hairstyle, a skibidi hybrid toilet that conducts diplomatic negotiations, the Duchess's assistant, a hybrid astro toilet named Hunter, TV man with a scarf and claws on his hands. So far, we have only seen TV man in 2 episodes, episodes 78 and 79. TV man named Jeffrey, who is stuck in teleportation. For the first time, we saw a Half-Titan named Executor. These were all new characters starting with the third part of episode 77, but that's not all, as we will see even more new characters in the future, confirming Dafuk Boom's words when he told streamer Steak a few weeks ago that he plans to show us a new race this year. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is the Secret Agent race. After all, at the moment, each race in the series has its own unique color identification. Cameramen are blue. Presumably, they are the main force of the Alliance, their main strength and cannon fodder. Speakers are red, a race that embodies the soul, fun, and positivity, but is weaker. TV men are purple, the strongest race, hidden and mysterious. Skibidi toilets are yellow. They are the main antagonists of the series and the main enemies of the cameramen. Astro Skibidi toilets are orange-red, a stronger or specialized version of Skibidi toilets. And of course, the green color that we noticed in the Secret Agent, and as it turned out, not only the Secret Agent has this color, but also his assistants who carry out his orders, as well as the secret female agent who transforms into various objects. Therefore, considering these facts, it is worth assuming that the new race will be green, and viewers have been waiting for a new PC Man race on the internet for a year now, as there have been many hints about it. For example, the secret agent who can hack technology, or his poster from the laboratory, where two computer monitors are demonstratively placed. Also, in the third part of episode 70, we saw the heads of all races on the secret agent's table. There are two theories here. Either this is ordinary technology intended for natural use, or these are the heads of agents. The second option sounds creepy, but it has a right to exist. There are all the heads of the races on the table, and the most interesting thing is on the left side. As we can see, it is a computer monitor. You may also recall the ending of episode 73, where you could see a computer in this room, which was strangely lying on the floor and looking directly at the camera woman. And by the way, there was also a chair that started watching us starting from episode 75. In the next episode, namely episode 74, we could see another computer, which, you must agree, was in a very strange location, even if it was an unnecessary monitor. But in the same episode, at the very beginning, during the teleportation of the elite TV man, we could see a strange character with a human body and a strange head that does not resemble any of the Alliance heads. This head is not very visible, but it resembles a computer, just like the one we saw earlier. We can also see that this computer man is in another dimension through which TV men are teleported, but the TV men do not see them. Otherwise, the elite TV man would have reacted to this character in some way, and this means that the PC men are not seen by either the agents or the Skibidi toilets, just like the secret agent, and they can only be seen through the camera that records them on video. In an additional scene in the 72nd episode, while the cameraman scientist approaches the wounded spider, from above, you can see a character who is watching everything. Usually the secret agent watches over everything, but this is clearly not the secret agent. First, he does not glow green. Yes, I know that the secret agent can watch without glowing, but this is completely different. Secondly, this agent seems to have a square head, and it glows white. I can't say for sure if it was a computer man or someone else, but I'm definitely sure it wasn't a secret agent. What do you think? Write your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, if you think about it, the new race could take the color white, since this color is also one of the primary colors, and as you can see, there are only 2 or 3 colors missing, since most of the colors are already in the series. I'll be releasing more videos this week, as there's a lot of new information, so stay tuned to the channel. The Super Cameraman was on the line. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.